This video is brought to you by iMazing, the most popular all-purpose iPhone and iPad manager for Mac and PC.
So for me, a computer has always been a bicycle of the mind.
But that was way before smartphones. Here's a theory. What if smartphones today are in fact that? Sure, to many of us today they are more like a wheelchair, but when put in good use, they are the best current extension of our development as human beings. These questions and many others that you hear right now came to fruition in the Notes app of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. My phone choice for the past 10 months. Is it the most sensible smartphone on the market? Of course not. Could it be considered a pro phone? Whatever rocks your boat. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is like your high school crush you should never have. You know you're way over your head and she will suck the life out of you, but your hormones and your senses are going haywire and you're willing to risk it all to have the best. Let me explain. Hey guys, this is E, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Iskren and most people call me E, and after 10 months of owning it, I could easily say that I have a love-hate relationship with this phone. Ironically, most of the reasons that drive me crazy are the same reasons I absolutely love this device. For example, as of 2019, the average US adult will spend 3 hours and 43 minutes on mobile devices, and this gets even worse with the situation right now. Also, this is more than what we spend sitting in front of our TVs, and the sheer size and weight of this phone, especially with a case, is sometimes too much of an exercise for my pinky. It is a bulky and quite heavy phone, and I was dramatically reminded about that fact as soon as I switched to the new SE while reviewing it. Although I love the beautiful frosted back and sexy stainless steel curves, the ridiculous price of $1,250 for this 256GB model doesn't allow my senses to carry it naked. So I dress it with a case and a screen protector, which by the way is a must for this iPhone lineup. More on that later. That same size is the exact reason I love the 11 Pro Max, however, because of the 6.5-inch Pro Display Super Retina XDR. Now, if we throw away all the marketing and verbiage aside, we just need to know that this display is an industry leader for color representation and brightness, delivering the most beautiful and lifelike colors when we enjoy our sports and TV shows while sitting on the toilet. Yes, I said that, and don't tell me that you haven't done it. So, would you prefer to spend tomorrow's 3 hours and 43 minutes on a lesser display? The Lightning port on the iPhone 11 Pro Max is a bit Backstreet Boys in a world of Taylor Swift's USB-Cs. I have a MacBook Pro that uses USB-C. I have an iPad Pro that uses USB-C, but my Pro iPhone operates with a charging port from 8 years ago. I am grateful that we have wireless charging, but I am more thankful that Apple did the impossible when it comes to battery life on the 11 Pro Max. The last 10 months, I never, and I mean never, got to a point where I would be able to drain the phone entirely, even in the craziest of days. Having family with kids and living in unpredictable times is a vital selling point by itself, and the reason I admire this particular iPhone model. With Apple, we know it's never about milliamps, but the secret sauce is in the hardware and software optimization department. Remember that screen protector that I mentioned? Apple says creating tougher glass isn't rocket science, it's molecular science. According to them, the iPhone 11 Pro models have the toughest glass in any smartphone, front and back. The back, I dig that, but the front, although presumably more robust, scratches like fresh car paint in bushes. If this was, for example, an iPhone SE, I would be okay with it, but when my iPhone costs as much as 10 luxurious days cruising through the Caribbean, micro scratches are kind of irritating. So my advice is this: as soon as you pull the iPhone out of the box, make sure to slap a tempered glass screen protector and move on with your life. The camera on the iPhone 11 Pro Max is perhaps the best seller. Almost the entire iPhone 11 Pro Max page on Apple's website is about this trifecta, and sadly, I can't even mock them for it because this combo is absolutely fantastic. Did you know that the digital camera sales have dropped more than 87% since 2010? As you're purchasing a smartphone, you invest in a digital camera. Just think about that. When it comes to photos, the 11 Pro Max is perhaps not top-notch, get it? But it's definitely in the top 3 digital contestants out there, even around the new boys in the hood. If we throw video capabilities in the mix, however, it quickly raises up to number 1. Wouldn't you want to have the best all-around camera system in your pocket at all times? 10 years from now, you'll thank yourself as you go back memory lane, laughing at what you've been up to in this crazy stupid 2020. Hopefully, not wearing masks anymore. Today's video sponsor is iMazing. With iMazing, you can connect via Wi-Fi or USB cable to your Mac or PC and browse and transfer files quickly to and from any iOS device. You can send large movie to your iPad and retrieve PDF documents from your new iPhone all at the same time. If you're like me and you tend to back up the iPhones of your family circle, you can schedule time machine style wireless backups to a storage location of your choice. One of my favorite features of the app is diagnosing your battery's health, which if you're not aware is not possible on the iPad. But thanks to iMazing, you can do that as well. iMazing's team is constantly adding new features like the completely overhauled photo transfer tool, which lets you browse your iPhone's entire photo library by streaming it directly from the phone. There's a ton you can do for free, and you can purchase a license at any point to unleash the app's full potential. You can recover music from an old iPhone or iPod, export your voicemail, Safari bookmarks, contacts, calendars, and notes. Want to print your iMessage threads and WhatsApp chats? Not a problem. iMazing covers just about everything. Simply download it for free using the link in the description. No registrations, no strings attached. And if you like it, use this coupon code to get 30% off all iMazing licenses until iOS 14's official release. So back to the topic of the brain bicycle. As people who always try to evolve and become the best version of ourselves, wouldn't we want to have the best tool, the best smartphone that can help us get there? Wouldn't we want to have the most reliable, pocketable device that can help us stay connected, teach us, and capture and relive the most memorable moments of our lives? A tool that can wake us up with a smile and put us to sleep, aid us in the most challenging moments. What if what phone we have determines who we become and how we evolve? Maybe if that's the case, it is worth the $1,250? It's been an absolute pleasure. This is E, over and out.